Coming up next, the Bucks taking on the Nets. For the Bucks. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. DA, it's all.
Kevin, thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Brown, and it's Durant, and it's Harden in at the 1. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Here's KD. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Another shot. Durant finds Jordan. It's Harden with the drive. Lets it go with the 3. Durant, no good. Here's Middleton. Count that one. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to KD. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And the Bucks with possession here. DiVincenzo against Griffin, and he banks in the layup.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Harden outside. Takes the 3. Holiday against KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Giannis. Holiday attacking. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday, and it's in there.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. KD against Middleton. KD passes to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Now, here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Teague, the pass to Portis. And here is Harris. Here's Irving. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The pass to Portis. It's tipped. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. There's There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green deciding where to go with it. Claxton the pass to Green. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. And it's Irving missing. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Tucker, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Teague. Pass to Connaughton. Stolen away. On the wing, Irving. Down low. Here's Green. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center, Alan Secaucus, delivering.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job. Holt.
How can we be the best version of ourselves?
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Green is out there with Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Portis, and that one drops for him. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
To the paint, here's Connaughton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Man, I like the tenacity of Teague there. I mean, embracing contact whenever he drives it inside. That's the mark of a smart basketball player.
First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
On defense, Brooklyn, 6-point game. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the rejection by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Harden. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Here's KD. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Lots of room. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Harden finds Durant. Back to Harden. Over Holiday. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And, Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And, you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6.
Oh, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
26 seconds left here in the second. They double-team Griffin. Durant with a wide-open look. Frames the three-pointer. He's got 10.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Rocket 2, Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Harden. Here's KD. Nets passing it around. Harden, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Nets. He kicks it to Griffin. Back to Harden. Goes back up. A shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and taken away by Brown. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Durant, that's good.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday with it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Harden kicks to Jordan. Outside Durant. Inside for the lead. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket.
Timeout.
Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Holiday with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Lopez. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
Harden's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And they go to the intentional foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Brown. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Over Middleton.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Even Shenzo can't hit it. And so they foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
What is called timeout? Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. Teague against Dinwiddie. Here's Portis. And it goes down 2 points. Portis has got 6. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Dinwiddie with it. There's the pass to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Pass to Teague. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, man, I tell you, Teague's ability to adjust on the fly while getting bumped on the drive. Kept his composure. Well done.
Irving surveying the floor. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Green inside the three-point line. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now the dish to Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. And he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 1. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker. Using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And for the Nets, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Harris, also Green out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Forbes the pass to Connaughton, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Irving. Dinwiddie up top. 3-pointer. Here's Claxton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Harris. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And James Harden subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Teague against Harden. Pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. A floater. He's off on that one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Brooklyn making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Bruce Brown. Harden the pass to KD. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Durant, he's open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game. Plan when they come out of this timeout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Jordan. Kicks it out to Harden. Drills the three-pointer.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside, KD. 1:52 left in the game. to tie it up. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot missing, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Middleton dishes to Giannis.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Holiday against Harden. Here's Jordan. Dishes to Harden. Durant just inside the line. The rebound by the Bucks. Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo running. Passes it to Lopez. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Harden. Oh, the power on that. Pruden.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
So a close game season. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Young outside. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man. And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Young. The dish now to Hunter. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Great D that time for Middleton. Brent, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their #1 choice, and that was Trae Young.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Bogdanovich, no luck.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Young drives in, banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Capella. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Middleton looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Gallinari. Nails the 16-footer.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Teague against Williams. And that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Tucker, and it's denied. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist. .110 left in the first.
A nice shot by Teague.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Poked away. Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Teague. Portis trying to free himself. Teague can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Teague. Passes it to Portis. Here's Herter. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. Now, here's Reddish. Gallinari outside. Kicks it to Williams. And it's blocked. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Portis. Pulls up. High post. And it falls over the rim and in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here is Young, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Bogdanovich. This is to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Holiday. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
When you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here is Holiday over Young. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Young against Holiday on the pass to Collins. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Holiday against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Holiday surveying the floor. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s.
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Teague is checked in for Milwaukee. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The shot's good. Williams has got 6.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Now here's Teague. The layup off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Teague, the pass to Portis. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Okongwu. A miss that time would have put him up. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Connaughton missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
Teague against Williams. A nice shot by Teague.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now Williams, 6 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And now with... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at... And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here is Holiday. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a great move from Reddish as he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Holiday. He's got 8. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside Williams. Holiday brings the double team. Here's Herter, guarded by Holiday. And Herter gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Giannis. Got a hand on it.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He hits both from the stripe. And the Bucks making a change here. Teague's checked in. Young against Teague, and the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Young with the ball. The tray. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already. Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that's an intentional foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Here's Teague. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And Teague's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Stellar effort from Jeff Teague. Gets contact on his way to the rim.
2 shots.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Over Teague. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
You start getting the feeling that Trae Young is going to be one of those guys that once he gets into his 3-point motion, count it. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son Six in honor of his success in that role.
We talk a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players. Maybe we can start to chisel out the sixth men of the year in the NBA. Lou Williams would have to get some serious consideration for that monument.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Herder getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Here is Forbes following the bucket by the Hawks. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Reddish. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Atlanta, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu, and it's Williams at the 1. Tucker the pass to Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Williams dishes to Reddish. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Here's Holiday. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hunter, no good. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tries it from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the middle. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Shoots the 3. Hunter, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Young finds Bogdanovich. From deep. Offensive rebound. On its way from Young for 2. The shot off that time. Bucks trail by 11. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Collins with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Middleton for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee. Got a piece of it, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Young. Fires it up. Capella kicks to Hunter. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Atlanta leading by 8. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. Holiday with the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hunter, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Collins. Young outside. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Curry. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Harris passes to Simmons. Now Embiid. Now here's Green. Passes it to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Embiid. Tries it from 9. And that one hits back iron. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Middleton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the second. And it's the Bucks on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Curry. Simmons on the wing. Green passes to Embiid. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Taken away by Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. For 3, Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Stolen by Middleton. Here we go, one-on-one. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 6.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. Holiday gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Green against Holiday. Lopez outside to the inside. DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers trail by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Harrison's so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Lopez.
An effective low post score with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
And the Bucks with some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. The 76ers also with a sub, Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Harris. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-5 run. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 10. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Howard, the pass to Milton. Outside Hill. From the arc. They get it back. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Top of the key, Tolliver. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Bounce pass from Hill. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. And there's the pass to Connaughton. And here they come. Here's Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The 76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Portis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Korkmaz passes to Howard. He dishes it to Hill. Over Teague. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has... And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Portis is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague, and it's Connaughton in at the 3.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Hill with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Howard. Pass to Tolliver. Hill has the open look. Here's Korkmaz. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Portis in the post. Defended by Milton. It's blocked, and they get it back. And good that time. Teague's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Howard, the pass to Milton. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Clock at 4 for 3. Hill. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Holiday against Hill. Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Bucks passing it around. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Curry. Harris kicks to Curry. Back to Harris. Great D that time from Middleton.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Outside, Simmons. Six to shoot. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Harris.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Inside, it's deflected. Embiid finds Simmons. Curry on the wing. Over Holiday. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee taking a night.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. They literally blew up on both ends of the floor. And that'll do it for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Philadelphia shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Simmons. Outside Curry. There's the triple. But they recover it. Harris passes to Curry. The 3 ball.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Holiday finds DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Good on both. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Green against Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Curry. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes of Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And when Embiid is connecting from deep, watch out. I mean, he knows he must be more consistent.
T kicks to Portis. There's the lob to Portis. And stolen by Harris. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Now, you can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Teague, the pass to Portis. Dishes it to Tucker. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Portis, the bounce pass. Takes a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Korkmaz. Howard dishes to Hill. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
Gotta have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed to turn back shots.
Bucks leading by 18. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Teague can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Milton. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Milton's got 5 now.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
1:03 left in the third. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now the 76ers with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. The pass to Korkmaz. It's Hill on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Howard kicks to Milton. Shoots over Portis. Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Here is Forbes, defended by Milton. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Teague. It's stolen by Hill. Now, here's Howard. Just 3 on the clock. Rejected by T.
And who would have thought it would be T just sitting that shot away? Great block.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Teague in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hill passes to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Portis throws it down. Teams have dynasties, the 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
That's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
And Curry, here we go. And here's Embiid. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giannis left side. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Pass to Green. Embiid against Lopez. Lets the 3 fly. Embiid, no good. Bucks leading by 13. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the wing, Green. Lopez against Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Now, Giannis. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo with it, guarded by Curry. Back to Middleton, over Harris, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And it's Green, missing. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And stolen by Simmons. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Aggressive offensive mindset. The defense late to react. Green now going to the line.
And both free throws good for Green. Holiday with it. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. Does indeed. Thanks, David. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, we've got Jordan. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Harden with it. Brown outside. Jordan kicks to KD. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Now here is Holiday. Five to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden outside. Durant wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Durant kicks to Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee ahead. And Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to KD. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside, KD. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Nets trail by 3. Harden dishes to Brown. Back to Harden. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now here's Jordan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Wow, how about the superb extension on the block from Jeff Teague? He just reads his man perfectly.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Tucker. Back to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Teague against Harden.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Outside Durant. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And it's sent back by KD. Griffin passes to Harden. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Jordan lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Joe Harris. Also Green out there, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy. No, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Teague, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fearlessness has always been a part of Jeff Teague's game. He can get inside the lane and easily draw contact.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dinwiddie finds Irving to the paint. Green. And Green slams it in.
Woo-hoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Dinwiddie against Teague. The pass to Portis. The kick out to Teague. Back to Portis. Here's Irving. Rejected by Teague. They get it back, and the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. And the Bucks, they're shooting just 31% in the game. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Tucker, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
On the wing, Harris passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Teague. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And Teague, here we go. Basket counts. Teague's got 4 this quarter.
You know, doesn't it seem in today's NBA, every point guard has a floater, and Jeff Teague is no exception.
Irving passes to Claxton. Irving looking over the floor. Takes the 13-footer. Forbes with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And that one's good from Connaughton. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. A baseline J. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Teague against Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Teague.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Dinwiddie outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for Jeff Green. Durant's checked in for Harris. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. To the middle, it's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Durant kicks to Griffin. It's Brown on the wing. Down low, here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's Harden. And a close game so far through the first 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They didn't get more than a 1 possession. And that does it for our...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Milwaukee now. Trailing by 2. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, man, you're just saying that because it's true.
Chalk up 2 there.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Harden. Lets it go with the three. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown finds Harden. They get the rebound. Outside for Griffin. Durant for 3. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton for the lead. And it's good on the way up. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player, and I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Holiday with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. And now we've got the intentional foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. .157 left in the third. KD passes to Jordan. Tucker with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Forbes dishes to T. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance, and they take the lead. Irving's got 6.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Pass to Portis. Teague with the ball. Back to Portis. Green taking his time here. Harris kicks to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Portis. Here's Connaughton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Irving with the ball. With the floater. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Back to Teague. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
This is why Teague is such a valuable player. You know, he's a solid shooter from anywhere, so he's able to space the defense. He can, with his handle, get inside the paint. There's a lot to like about Jeff Teague.
Here's Jordan. And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we're coming right back at. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Durant is out there with Jordan. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thanks, David. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nets with the lead. Irving way outside. Offline with his three. And it's the Bucks on the break. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Holiday against Harden. Harris, right side. Outside Irving. The feed now to Jordan. On the clock. The shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To take the lead. That puts them in the lead. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Harden the pass to KD. There's the dish to Jordan. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Harden against Holiday. The rebound by Harden. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The 3 from KD. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
The pass to Irving. Feeds it to Jordan. The deep 3 from Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc, buries it from 3-point range. And the Nets lead by 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Giannis outside. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Durant with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Jordan. And the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Durant up top, covered by Giannis. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Harden against Holiday. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Durant. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Harden. Unloads from 13. Outside, KD. Jordan trying to free himself up. Harris outside. Fires the three. Good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. And to Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
But they'll get another chance. Harden kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Jordan.
Got it! Absolutely fearless. DJ, go to work.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Holiday. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, wow. A huge basket to tie the game.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. It'll be the Nets off the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at center. Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got the first basket here in overtime for the Nets.
Well, Kevin Durant is a dead-eye sniper, right? He takes pleasure in putting it to the defense from there.
Holiday looking for an opening. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And the first one at the line is good. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. So he gets them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving dishes to Jordan. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Loads it up for Giannis. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Here's KD. Over in the corner, Green launches a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo!
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton trying to break free.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And Durant launches from deep. Money!
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Holiday attacking. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Middleton. KD passes to Green. Jordan inside. Lopez is there. And a wide open look for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is it to Antetokounmpo. It falls!
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Over in the corner, Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Stolen by Durant. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And to scrape, and David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. A great view of now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center. Now, here is Young, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Few people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Here's Holiday. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Young finds Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. And no good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Collins. Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Holiday. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Shoots off the step back. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. The pass to Young. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Basket good.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Portis. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Collins. Inside. Capella finds Young. High post try. That one doesn't drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Count it. Good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Collins looking around. Passes it to Young. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Teague. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Teague following the bucket by the Hawks. Connaughton kicks to Teague. Back to Connaughton. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Now, here's Hunter.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 7. Let's take... This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked.
For me personally, I just want to know.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got Bobby Portis. Teague out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Forbes in at the 2. And here is Teague. Tucker finds Portis. Pass to Teague. Back to Portis. From deep. Gallinari with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Reddish.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity.
Here's Gallinari. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Herter. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Buries it down low. Herter's got his first points of the game.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
And Kevin Herter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead and transition and create for others.
Bucks trail by 12. Shot to stop the run. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. And the wide open shot from Reddish kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. Forbes with the rebound. Bucks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Teague surveying the D. Tries from 10. That one rolling around and rims out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Connaughton over Reddish. And it's Connaughton missing. 1:46 left in the first half. To the right side. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Portis. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And no good. The Hawks leading by 12. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Okongwu slams it in.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Reddish dishes to Okongwu. Lopez with the block. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Gallinari with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Herter, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams passes to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. 1-on-1 here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And so... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 8 points and that's a...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Young, and it's Capella in at the 5.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists, and also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Holiday against Young. They get it again. Outside Holiday. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. For three, Middleton connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 now.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Stolen by Middleton. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's the break. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And that's going to be a travel. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Young looking it over. And there's the pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Young, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Young dishes to Collins. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Here's Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run, and it's slammed in by T.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Williams passes to Gallinari. Portis against Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Teague with the ball. 6 points for him. Lock at 6. It's deflected. Fast break, the Hawks. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bucks trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Teague, and he uses the glass on the layup. Teague's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. That's good from Williams. The assist by Okongwu. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Here's Forbes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. Holiday attacking.
What you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
Free throw, good, Holiday. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks leading. Williams finds Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu, the pass to Williams. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. Pass break, Milwaukee. Middleton leading the charge. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Williams. That fall. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Middleton looking it over. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
This is what makes Williams so difficult to check. The little up move, defender bites, easy trip to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Reddish. Now Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard to keep up with Lou Williams' quickness. Draws a crazy amount of fouls.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. The putback doesn't go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And here comes the break. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Williams passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Williams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sweet Lou at his finest, attacking, drawing contact, and finishing what he started.
And that one falls for Williams. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The wide open look here for Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
Huerter passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Outside Williams. That one's not going to go. Holiday with the defensive effort. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Giannis.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Williams. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Giannis. No points there. Only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Here's Hunter. Goes straight to the defender for the down. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Middleton. Over Hunter. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's the Hawks who've come out on top.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. And welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the D-Agent.
Hey, Kevin, with this
growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, D.A. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the small forward. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Middleton drives in, misses from short range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. Outside for Curry. They shoot again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Curry against Holiday. Middleton outside. Shot from the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
The drive by Simmons. That one goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's DiVincenzo. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 2. Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lopez outside. Bucks passing it around. The dish to Holiday. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Giannis has got 6. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside for Curry. On the wing, Green. Lopez with the steal. Holiday surveying the floor. Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 8 points for Giannis.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside, Simmons. And he converts the layup. He's got 12.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Scott. And it's Hill penetrating. Shoots from the block. Here's Howard. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Milton with it. The offensive rebound. Howard kicks to Scott. Here's Korkmaz. That's short off the rim. It's tipped. For the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Bobby Portis. P.J. Tucker is out there with Teague, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Milton the pass to Howard. From downtown, Milwaukee with the rebound. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Great to see Jeff Teague get up for jams like that. Caught everyone by surprise.
The 76ers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Milton's shot is good. Here's Teague. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Portis. Back to Connaughton. It's stolen by Hill. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Forbes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, last year collectively only 74% from the line.
They swipe it. Feeds it to Teague. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Teague's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot is good. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Back to Milton. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 7.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2 he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club. Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Simmons penetrating.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Puts up a 3. Oh, offensive interference. The 76ers trail by 7. Up top, Simmons. Covered by Giannis. And Simmons slams it in.
And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's the break. Here's Harris. Now the pass to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And here is Simmons. That'll do it for the first half. Milwaukee on top, up 7. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points. And that's a wrap with the
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Kicks it down to Middleton. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. For 3. Lopez finds Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And they double up Simmons. Harris against DiVincenzo. Curry passes to Embiid. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside, Green floats it up for Curry. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 18 points in the game.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
Outside Holiday, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 16-point game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Milton. Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Howard's got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Teague.
A sick dunk from Jeff Teague, who throws that one straight down after sprinting to the hoop.
1:32 left to play here in the third. Here's Milton. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Teague, the pass to Portis. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Howard over Teague. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Portis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Milton kicks to Hill from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
From deep three-point range, and the 76ers get it back. And Howard with the second chance points.
You got to put a body on Dwight Howard. Remarkable at slamming in missed shots.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bucks, Bobby Portis out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot.
See, George Hill, when he decides to drive like that right to the rack, that's when he's effective. He got contact.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Teague. Over to the left wing. No good from Connaughton. The 76ers trail by 15. There's the 3. Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tucker dishes to T. Back to Tucker. It's deflected. And stolen by Scott. Wide open to the hoop. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Hill.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Portis. That 3 off the mark. And so is Hill with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. That's good from Howard. And so Howard nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
For 3, Hill. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now here's Milton. Defended by DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity, and it's Howard laying it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Holiday against Hill. Pocket 6, and Holiday, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Hill has the open look. Here's Howard, passes it to Korkmaz, knocks it loose, stolen by Middleton. Jumps up, and Holiday throws it down.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
1:53 left in the 4th. Here's Milton. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. It's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Holiday. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
A hard worker who really ferociously strives to improve. Simmons tonight has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Holiday inside the line. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lopez. Pass to Middleton. From deep. No good. And the 76ers with possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Giannis. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's in!
And when the game is tight, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to.
And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony...